Thank you, Kirsten, students, faculty, friends, and families. Congratulations, Edison High School's class of 2015. And thank you for giving me the privilege of speaking here today. This week, a few great things happened. One is that after 4 years at Edison High School, you made it to your graduation day. And the other is that for the first time in 37 years, we celebrated a winner of the Triple Crown. Class of 2015, today you proudly walked into the stadium at Orange Coast College. And on Saturday, American Pharoah proudly pranced into the winner's circle at Belmont. Winner's Circle. Could this be a peek into your future? Why, yes, it could. But I'm sorry to say that it has nothing to do with the winner's part, because winning is a relative term. It has everything to do with the circle. Back when I was in high school, one of my math teachers told us that the circle and pi were the answers to everything in life. That the circle is everything, and that pi holds the meaning of life. Pi? I thought, what? The number used to compute the area of a circle? The circle? And then shortly after my graduation, I met a man who made pi for a living. I found it, that circle that was called pi. This must be it. I found the meaning of life, so I married him. Really, English teacher Lissy Barrow, do you really think your math teacher was talking about pizza? A perfect circle, the making of yin and yang, perfect balance? Of course he was. Only this perfect little circle happened to be covered with sauce and cheese. That's all. Well, kinda. Class of 2015, I'm here to give you some advice. Treat life as pi, or actually the circle itself. A circle in balance, because balance is the answer to everything. Remember on March 14th of this year, we celebrated a once-in-a-lifetime experience, 3.1415, Pi Day at Edison High School. That was a perfect day. Sounds a bit irrational, but it's true. Also this year, we celebrated the success of our basketball team at the Honda Center. We experienced the beauty of throwing a round thing into another round thing, and then we gave our team a round of applause that was recognized in the newspaper. Another night, we gathered at Anaheim Stadium to watch our baseball team throw, catch, and hit a little round thing all around the field. That was another great night. On that same day, our school swiftly tailored a lip dub, laughing, dancing, and singing all around our school until we ended up in the bowl. Some of you students play musical instruments. The drum, perfectly round. The cymbals, perfectly round. The trumpet, the saxophone, the clarinet, the flute, all with a perfectly round circle creating a beautifully balanced sound. Even the Beat Boys spun in circles outside my classroom door every day during lunch. Is this the meaning of life? Hey, wait a minute. I know something that all of you have in common. You all read Life of Pi during your freshman year, right? This is where we all learn that life is pi. Through that open-minded and pious character, Pi, you learned about hope, perseverance, love, and kindness. You learned that when you give something, it will come back to you. If you give kindness, kindness will come back around to you. And you learn that kindness is not a weakness, it's a strength. And when looking for value and success in life, we can find it within each of us, because life is pi. Oh, the beauty of reading, using your eyes, those irises and pupils. those perfect circles. They're perfect circles that are on your face, creating beautiful images in your mind. Oh, those perfect circles. Look at us. We're on top of a big giant circle right now. Okay, actually it's a sphere, but it's spinning in a circular motion, partnered up with a bunch of other circles, creating our universe. We are wearing sunglasses to block out the glare of that giant circle in the sky. That circle that gives us warmth, light, and life. The circle is associated with inclusion, wholeness, unity, perfection, and infinity. This is the meaning of life. Class of 2015, you have spent the last 4 years at Edison High School with a circle of friends. Some of you have been friends since kindergarten, when you met during circle time, or maybe ring around the rosy. As you got older, you made friends playing with a frisbee, a yo-yo, or a hula hoop. In trying to get from point A to point B, you rode on 2 circles, the wheels of your bicycle or the 4 circles on your skateboard. And you know, you always circled back to point A, home. And when you leave here today, you will get into your cars reliant on those circles underneath to take you to celebrate this milestone of your life. Maybe you already celebrated your graduation with a little symbol of completeness, that tasty circle of a donut. So what does all of this mean? Mrs. Barrow, you're talking in circles. Well, yes I am, but I think my math teacher from back in the day had it right. The best advice is always to remember pi. Better yet, the important concept of the circle. Everything you do will come back to you, positive or negative. What you give is what you get. You are hope and you are happiness if you choose to be. Try to keep yourself in a positivity circle and always seek and create balance. Most importantly, don't take more than you give. Live moderately. Eat a well-rounded diet and exercise. Take care of your circulatory system, because that is where your heart is. The circle is a symbol of infinity, that completeness which encompasses all space and time. The value of it is endless, and pi is the answer. Strive for greatness. Seek inclusion, wholeness, and unity. And focus. Think about it. 3.14 ... It's really in those 3 dots. The ellipsis means infinity, without limits. You will always be a charger. You can always count on this giant circle of friends. Class of 2015, we circle around you today to wish you a future that is full of circles. Some of you may be looking to represent under the 5 Olympic rings. Look through the circle of a microscope, or place the circle of a stethoscope on your patients, or bake chocolate chip circles, hit the circle on top of a nail, or lead your horse into the winner's circle. And some of you may just be looking for lots of circles on your paycheck. But hopefully, all of you will be looking for a well-balanced life. Just whatever it is you choose, circle in, circle around, and most of all, never be afraid to go back to square one. Class of 2015, 2015. It all adds up. 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 5 equals 8. Turn that on its side, infinity. The possibilities are endless. It's up to you to make it happen. And remember, the only thing we have is the sphere itself. Congratulations, graduates. I'll see you around.